Alright, what is up boys and girls, welcome back to another video, and always thank you very much for joining me. I am Crypto Maximalist. Please do like and subscribe, leave a comment down below for the comment section, really helps out the channel. Also make sure to go down in the description and sign up for GRVT, who I've partnered with this month. They're offering some big airdrop and reward incentives for using their platform in the description below. So go get involved with that along with the other links, loads of free money and opportunities on the table. So go sign up below for everything. And also finally, if you're interested in my trading bots, which have been making me over 5% a month returns completely passively for the past few years, send me a Twitter DM down below via the link as well, and we can get you hooked up with that. It's been allowing me to average into the markets over the past few years, and as you can see, that has been allowing me to accumulate Verasity as it continues to chop sideways in this bear market range. Although I think we are approaching potentially now, we are looking for some really nice movements to the upside in altcoins. Obviously, we've had that rate cut in the US, which is probably going to trigger a big bull market for Bitcoin, and in turn, altcoins are obviously going to follow suit. You can see over the past few years, as I said, every month I've been averaging into Verasity along with a lot of other cryptos. It's been about, how long has it been since this range started here? But I probably started averaging in about this time, and you can see here, probably looking at sitting at around break even right now on my spot bags. I've got a long position as well, which I took a leverage long position separate from my spot bags from the range low, which is working out to absolute perfection right now, as you can see. If we just take a look at the chart, for some reason my Fibonacci wants to go walkabouts. You can see, obviously, I've been saying for months and months now that we were getting way too overextended to the downside for Verasity and the whole altcoin market. Everyone getting way too bored and too fearful, and in my opinion it was only a matter of time before we saw a big reversal from the downtrend we've been in. And you can see on the charts we're starting to lose momentum to the downside. Every impulse that we saw to the downside here, losing volume. You can see the candles up here, very big, and a very stark decline from around that 1.5 cent level down to a half a cent level at that 0.23 Fibonacci. We got another push to the downside here, but losing momentum. And that last push to the downside that we saw, you can see not very much momentum at all. We didn't really come down and make a lower low of any great significance. Just a little bit of a slightly lower low. You can see clearly we're starting to lose momentum to the downside here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves to the downside, just like pretty much every altcoin was looking at. Huge bullish divergences at the lows. Lower lows on the price action, higher lows on the RSI. The momentum to the downside weakening. You can see that curved bottom starting to come in. You can see these impulses getting smaller, losing momentum, and you're losing volume as well as people start to accumulate and consolidate their positions at the low of the bear market. Obviously, these prices getting more and more enticing for people getting into Verasity. And you can see finally breaking out of our downtrend resistances. One here, which was flipped into support. And finally, this last downtrend resistance, once we broke this, we've had a very nice green week here where we've basically come up and around 2x'd off the lows for Verasity so far. Looking really good, closing above our 100 moving average for the first time as well, since we were up here at just under 1 cent as well. So overall, lots of cool stuff going on with Verasity here. In my opinion, this is looking really good for continuation. You can see my long position, my take profit 1 is up here at the 0.23 Fibonacci, which I think will probably come up and hit over the next few weeks. We might see a little bit of retracement after this quite parabolic move here. Get a little bit of a retrace before continuation like this, but this is my take profit 1. My take profit 2 for this long position will be up at the range high of the bear market, you can see here, where we'll probably get quite a decent amount of resistance, but also under this bear market resistance which we've made. So you can see the two touches here forming this trend line. This is an area here where we will need to see a big amount of buying and breaking through, because obviously right now we are still a long way off breaking out of the bear market range and getting into a full-on bull market for altcoins in general. But I do think we have obviously got some good signs coming in, and overall I do think we are going to be seeing some nice moves to the upside soon. Maybe a little bit of consolidation here. You can see the last time we did get this overbought on the RSI, you can see we did have that big consolidation and the rejection. But I do think we could be looking at basically having a bit more upside soon. You can see we did get very overextended. We're not quite there yet for Verasity. I think we could probably come up towards this 0.23 Fibonacci, get a bit of a retrace, maybe form a big inverse head and shoulders like this that a lot of cryptos have been making before getting continuation. Overall, things looking really good, just chilling and waiting. Like and subscribe for more.